Okay, I'm in America, yes? As we all know, Americans love guns. Personally, and most British people don't get the obsession with guns. I've got a problem with guns, I'll be honest. But I don't mind Americans having a fascination with guns when it's all legal and they're sensible. Now, I've met two very unsensible guys. They live next door to Brian, who I'm staying with. There they are. They're very unsensible guys, but they are very sensible with guns. They've invited me into the house. Brian's brought his guns around. The boys have brought their guns out. We've just got a pile of guns. Do you want to see some guns? Some American guns. Legal American guns in a house. Okay? Right. This is the first one. This is a World War II American
M1 Grand.
M1 Grand. It weighs more than I do. How soldiers used to fight with that, I don't know, because they'd have it on a strap here. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. But what a gun. I wouldn't want to fight with that. It's too heavy. Is this yours, Brian?
Yeah.
This is Brian's personal gun. Legal. Again, it's all legal. We've checked them all, by the way, so we're not going to do it again. We have checked the barrels of each one, and they're not loaded.
Keep your finger off the trigger, though.
Yeah, but it's not loaded.
Yeah, you still.
Yeah.
Disciplined.
You know, they're very sensible, these Americans. We know this isn't loaded because we've just checked it, but they're saying don't put your finger on the trigger. So it's fascinating. So that is Brian's gun. All right, my finger's not on the trigger.
Keep it straight.
Keep it straight. All right. It's not loaded. My finger's not on the trigger. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so that's Brian's gun. Oh, this is my favourite, okay? This is like a Wild West one, and I love this because it's Smith & West. Oh, I always thought it was Weston.
Wesson.
I thought it was Smith & Weston. Smith & Wesson gun, and it weighs a ton. And this is the kind, I won't put my finger on the trigger, you'd have in a holster. Is that the holster for it?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have it here, yeah? You'd go to the OK Corral, someone would say, oh, you look like a right prat. And you'd say, well, let's take it outside, yeah? You'd stand opposite each other and say, come on, men. Come on, if you think you're hard enough. Come on. And then the one who's the fastest wins. And that's what they use, but they're really heavy. So I wouldn't fancy my chances. Moving on. What's this one?
Italian. It's a Sakara, 12 gauge, under over shotgun.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's 12 gauge. It's Italian. A rifle. It's a rifle. Yeah, it's a
shotgun.
It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. Yeah. I'm not going to go into too much detail. There's too many of them. This is just an average American household. Yes. Doesn't contain average Americans. They're nuts.
It's a Ruger 375 Mag H&H number 1.
Ruger 375 1. That's one of them. I'm trying to move on to a special gun. We'll get in there in a minute. It's not this one.
1937 Soviet sniper rifle.
Soviet?
Yeah.
Really? 1937? So they didn't use this in World War II?
Yes, they did.
They did use this in World War II.
From the first.
This isn't the one I found. Oh no, that was Italian. Right, next one. Look at this one. I found one of these in Berlin. This is the kind of gun they used to shoot, apparently, but I don't believe this story, JFK. This is the gun they used. And I found one in Berlin, Italian made, and it's called
Model 1900 Steyr Carcano.
It's a gun. A gun. World War II, Italian. I found one of them. Don't forget that. This is the gun which would be used if any burglars came into this house, because it's quite small and it's quite light. And I like, if you compare the weight of that to that, it's ridiculous. It's like twice the weight, is that? We're moving on to a special gun in a minute. What's this one?
That is a 45 caliber semi-automatic handgun.
They're calling it a 45 caliber semi-automatic handgun. It's not. It's a Taurus. This is known as a Taurus. It says on the side there, Taurus.
That's the name of it.
You see how I'm being careful there, I'm not pointing it at you. Although I know it's empty. So we've got that, and then we've got this. Look at this, look at this. What is this?
This is an AR-15.
AR-15, is this American?
Yes.
An American semi-automatic.
It's a semi-automatic.
Semi-automatic
rifle.
Rifle. They're just laughing because they can't understand how stupid English are when it comes to guns. We've no idea. But yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. Can you adjust that?
Yeah, press the button on the bottom of the stock. There you go.
Oh, it doesn't go further.
No.
I'd want that further back.
You want it short?
No, I'd want it like that. I need another 4-inch. I'd feel much more comfortable if my arm was at full stretch,
You think so?
to be honest, than bent. Yeah, you'd have more control if your arm's straight. Just, you know, for American gun manufacturers, you might want to design something like this, you know, where this goes back a little bit further, so you can have a straight arm, so you have more control over your aim. Because when your arm's bent, you lose a bit of control. Just a bit of a tip from a gun expert.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guns, 2 houses, America.
Murica. Murica. Yeah.
Murica.
Yeah.
The only country which is so lazy they can't be bothered spelling America. They've shortened it to Murica. Okay, I'm in a 1980
Corvette.
a 1980 Corvette. Okay, you wouldn't believe it. You have to be here. You have to be here. It's like, you know, in England you go on a merry-go-round and you pay a lot of money to go on a machine which sends you round and round. I'm in one, but you don't pay to get in it. It's like a really big cat. It's like Knight Rider, yeah? We're having to wait until the temperature gets up to 200 something. And then, I don't know what's going to happen. Does it fly?
Go back in time.
We're probably going to fly.